Hey everyone! Today I want to talk about something really important that's been happening in Indiana, the death penalty. There's been a lot of controversy around it, and for good reason. First up, let's dive into the troubling history of the death penalty in Indiana. Take the case of Larry Hicks, a black man wrongly sentenced to death in 1978. Even though he was eventually exonerated, his story shows just how flawed this system can be. It's not just him. Indiana has a record of death penalty convictions that were later overturned. Think about that for a second. The possibility of executing an innocent person, it's chilling. And then there's the racial bias. Historically, Black Americans have been disproportionately targeted by the death penalty. The lynching of two black men in Marion, Indiana, back in 1930 is a stark reminder of this. It's heartbreaking and infuriating to see how racial prejudice has shaped and continues to shape capital punishment. Now let's talk costs. Contrary to popular belief, the death penalty is not cheaper than life sentences without parole. In fact, it's way more expensive. Why? Because of the extensive legal processes, trials, appeals, and the cost of keeping someone on death row. Taxpayers end up footing a massive bill for this. Globally, the United States is an outlier. Most developed nations have abolished the death penalty, recognizing its cruelty and the potential for irreversible mistakes. The U.S., and particularly Indiana, risks isolating itself by clinging to this outdated practice. So when Indiana resumed executions, it felt like a huge step backward. The death penalty is a relic of a harsher time, incompatible with our evolving values and understanding of human rights. It's time for Indiana and the entire U.S. to join the global movement to abolish this inhumane practice. Thanks for listening, everyone. Let's keep fighting for a fair and just system. Please be sure to like and subscribe.